been a while. It's been a very, very, very long while. When was the last time I posted? I think the last time I posted was September of last year, which in retrospect to everything that I was doing is not actually that long ago, but in retrospect of consistency and keeping up with my YouTube journey, it is. So yeah, I do apologize for that, but anyway, let's catch up, man. What's been going on? What's happened in my life? Why did I stay away from YouTube for so long? And just a life update in general. So, as I told you guys in my previous videos, I'm now in uni, second year, just getting back into the swing of things. And through September, all the way to the end of December, I was working as a chef part-time as well. And I had exams. So that was just a crazy turbulent time where I had no time to focus on anything else. Well, that's cap. The time I had, I was spending doing other things like visiting family or doing things that are outside the social media space just to kind of elevate what I wanted to do in the future, which was mainly coding, mainly coding and learning about the businesses and the business that I want to get into. I'm also looking into getting a mentor soon, so I've been saving up for that. So a couple of things like that just pulled my journey from YouTube and from TikTok and everything else just back a bit. And I just had to reevaluate everything that I was doing, really think about it, really just dial down. And yeah, just lock in. I had to lock in. And sometimes you have to do that because the plan that I had before, it just wasn't working the way I thought it would work. There are a couple things that were going wrong consistently. And it's like I wasn't able to break the patterns until I completely removed myself from the social media space and everything and just focused on the things that I really needed to do at that time, which was work, save money and study. And thankfully I was able to do that. So now I've saved up enough money, well not enough, but enough for me to now quit my job at the end of Feb. So I gave them my resignation and everything, and I told them that I'm going to leave at the end of February. And yeah, they have a month and a half to find a new chef because that's not going to be me. I'm a software engineer. I like coding, I like tech, I like business. That's me. That's what I'm about. That's what I like, so I can't. That's one thing I want to talk about. Sorry for the long pause, but don't let your own dreams and your own aspirations get shut down just because it's convenient for you at that moment for you to get to where you want to go, if that makes sense. Like, don't stay there just for the money. If it's not making you happy, if it doesn't truly serve the purpose of your life, leave as soon as possible, because you don't want to get to a place where you're stuck there because you need to pay bills. You don't want to get to that place. So please make sure you do whatever you can in your power to, whenever it's time to go, just go. Tell yourself go and really go. Focus on the things and go after the things that you want to go after. But yeah, next steps for me. As you can tell, there's not really any direction in this video. This is just me talking about the things that have been going on in my life, my visions, the things that I see, and the things that I want to achieve in the future. It's called a catch-up video, man. That's what's cool. So this is what it is. And yeah, anyway, things for the future. Obviously, be more consistent on YouTube. That's a given. I've got so many ideas. I've got so many things coming up. Like, so many things that haven't been done in the UK that I just want to do. And I haven't seen people do that here. And that's something I want to do. Just be myself. I've seen a lot of people and they're just not themselves. They just don't bring their own originality and thoughts to reality. They don't express themselves in the right way, I've seen a couple people do it, but not to the extent that I want to do it, if that makes sense. I don't even want to stream. I just want to upload on YouTube, show you guys what you can achieve with your life and the best things that you could do if you actually put your mind to it. Whatever that means to you personally, because this is all personal to whoever is watching this video. It's your personal journey. You decide where you want to go, but I want you to look at my videos and say, okay, so these are the things that are possible. You know, I can do these things. I can break these barriers. I can be myself. I can do things the way I want to do things. You know, I don't need to listen to anybody else's opinion about how to live my life. That's what I want you to take from my journey, from my YouTube channel in general. Just happiness, love, and follow you. You know, just follow you. Trust me. You will lead you to the right way. I promise you. You will. But yeah, consistent on YouTube. Upload more on TikTok. Hopefully, secure an internship by September 2025. And I say that because in my 3 years at university, I can have a gap year where I do 1 year in industry. So if I can secure an internship by 2025, it means I skip third year altogether, which obviously would be astronomical when it comes to me actually after finishing uni finding a job. So yeah, and it's important that you find a job. Don't listen to people that tell you to jump on entrepreneurship without having a job. They are delusional, okay? They are delusional. You need a base, you need a background, you need a foundation of money. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You need a super foundation of money to get to where you want to get to. Like, I'm not saying you need to have millions, but you need to have, like, for whatever industry you want to get to, for whatever goal you want to achieve, for whatever you want to invest, you need to have a certain amount of money stacked for you to go and do that. I don't care how you get it, as long as the purpose is there. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's important, man. It's important that I get that placement. It's important that I achieve that. It's important that I get a job, because once I get a job, it brings stability and it allows me to have money to put into my business. That's the thing. I'm gonna do both of them at the same time. So while I'm in uni, obviously getting a mentor, I'll be able to learn even more than I'm learning right now and do more than I'm doing right now and attract more clients than I'm attracting right now. And I'll just keep progressing and progressing and progressing. So by the time I have a job, I will have a business, a successful, profitable business. Can you imagine having a job and a business that are both paying you? That's how you get generational wealth. The formula is there. Having a job and being able to put the money that you get from that job into the business that you so choose to go to, or that the business that you choose to pursue. But you need that job. And I'm not saying get stuck there or do a job that you don't want to do just to get the money. Sometimes you have to do that. But I feel like you have to do that at your early stages of life, from 20 below. After 20, I feel like you need to have a plan of an actual job that you would want to do if you didn't do entrepreneurship and pursue that job. It has to be a high-paying career. You know? It has to be. And I'm speaking for the people that want to achieve wealth, or not wealth, but want to live a comfortable life. If you want to live a comfortable life, then by the time you're 20, you need to fully understand, not fully understand, but you need to have some sort of direction of what job you would want to do if you didn't pursue entrepreneurship. And that's going to help you to now do that thing, get that job, and also knowing that you do still have the opportunity to do entrepreneurship as well. It's not limited. That's what I'm all about. You know, I'm not limited to anything. I want to be able to do everything, not be the best, but I want to be able to be a jack of all trades, because there's opportunities everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. In every field. Just think about it. So yeah, these are my next steps. Really dial down and focus on university, focus on my course. If you don't know what I'm doing software engineer, if it's not clear by now. But yeah, dial down, focus on my course, stack my P's until the end of Feb, get a mentor. I've already paid 3 months of rent of where I'm staying. Yes, I live by myself, I pay my own bills, I'm independent, and I help my mum. For all you bums out there that help girls and don't help your mums, help your flipping mum, yeah? Help your mum. How can you not help your mum, but help the... Anyway, so yeah, man. Uni, business, content. Those are my 3 main priorities this year. Wherever that takes me. I don't care if by 2026 I still have 100 subscribers. That's not what it's about. I will have learned so much just from consistently alone, that by the time I decide to do this again, or by the time I decide to reevaluate how my year went, I would have so much clarity and knowledge on where I want to go with my life, that this whole year, the whole effort, regardless of the result, it would have been so worth it. And I'm speaking as if I'm my future self, because that's what you have to do. If you want to become the person you want to become, you have to choose. You have to choose to do the things that that person would do, if that makes sense. So whatever actions, whatever decisions your future self would take, that's exactly the decisions that you have to take right now. And that's how you have to walk into it, you know? That's how I think anyway. I don't know if I'm wrong, I don't know if I'm right, but I would like to believe that I'm right. I have confidence in myself to know that what I'm speaking about is not BS. You know, otherwise I wouldn't be making this video, because I'm going to watch this and I'm going to edit this. But yeah, anyway, I feel like that's a long enough video of just me yapping about the things I'm going to do, my direction, my plan and all that stuff. Obviously, I have everything written down on my beautiful MacBook Pro.